You look at me like I'm crazy when I shut my feelings out. You look at me like I'm different, still you stay cause you feel something real. Get so lost in my moments, doesn't mean I don't need you. I fell in love with your colors, they kinda tell me what I'm thinking. I fell in love with the way.
So this is my version of a caramel brulee. I just put brown sugar, caramel syrup in there. I might have put a little bit too much brown sugar, but it's fine. We are going to be productive today, okay? I have a grocery delivery that actually just got delivered. I thought I was gonna have to sign for it because it said I was gonna have to sign for it because of some cough medicine that's in there, but they didn't, they just left. So my house is a wreck. We're making another new Crockpot dinner tonight. So we're gonna try making Crockpot lasagna soup and I'm really excited. I've never had it before and never made it before. So we're gonna be doing this together. But yeah, we need to get these groceries in before somebody steals them. This is what it's looking like. We have new neighbors directly across the street and they're just sitting on their porch judging me. So we got everything set up all nice and neat. This is everything that we got for this week and it was about $175. So we're just gonna start over here. You're gonna see immediately a bunch of like junk and stuff, but it's just kind of how I have it sectioned. So down here I have kind of like frozen lunch foods and snacks and things that Liam asked me for and stuff like that. So we have not gotten one of these flatbreads in a while. So I wanted to get this barbecue chicken one just because I was trying to just think of something different that I could just throw in the oven. And these are actually really good if you haven't tried them. They have like pepperoni ones and barbecue chicken or buffalo chicken, all kinds of different ones. Just a basic frozen pizza just to have in the freezer to have on hand. We haven't got the boys any corn dogs in, I don't know, weeks. So they really like these. I know, not the best for you, but got some of those, like I said, to have on hand in the freezer. We got some multigrain Cheerios. I love multigrain Cheerios. Not even like for a healthy breakfast. I just like the way that they taste. Josh picked out these blueberry donut holes and he was like, I don't know if they're gonna be good, but if they're not good, the boys will eat them. Or like if Josh doesn't like them or we don't like them, the boys will still like them because they're sweet. We've been making a habit of getting these fudge stripe cookies because they're less than $2 and all of the boys love these. That's usually the cookie of choice if we grab cookies for the boys. You're gonna see a pattern. There's a lot of sweet stuff in here. I don't know what I was doing whenever I made this order, but I really love these banana chocolate chunk muffins. They are just so good. So grabbed those. So Liam requested some popsicles and some chocolate ice cream. So I got the Outshine fruit bars just because this is my preference for the boys, the Outshine ones. I've never seen this before, but it's a triple chocolate Neapolitan chocolate ice cream. And I just thought that sounded really good. So it has milk chocolate with fudge swirl, dark chocolate, and Dutch style chocolate with chocolate chips. Okay, hopefully the chocolate chips don't bother him because I did not notice that when I placed the order, but that's like an ultimate chocolate ice cream. We also got some bananas and I thought I got another fruit. I thought I did. I put strawberries in there. I'm gonna have to check my order and see if anything else is missing because it didn't say they were out of anything. So that's weird. Yeah, bananas and strawberries were gonna be their two fruits that I grabbed for this week, or well, probably for the next like 3 days because they eat it really fast. Anyways, blueberry waffles. I love whenever they do the Stranger Things packaging for the waffles. We literally just started watching Stranger Things, started it over last night. Okay, so I wanted a little like cheese cube and cracker moment. I don't know. So I got some of these. I usually get the Walmart brand, but I wanted to get the Sargento to see if they're like better in any way. I don't really know why I did that, but I guess we'll find out if they're better because I normally eat the Great Value, so I will be able to tell. And I saw a girl, okay, this is gonna sound really random, like Triscuits have been around forever, but I saw a girl on TikTok and she had a little like snack tray that she made and she was eating Triscuits with her cheese cubes. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't know when the last time I had a Triscuit was. I don't even know what these taste like. So we're gonna see if I like this with my little cheese cubes. Got a big jumbo box of the fruit and grain bars because my boys love these. So for the first dinner that we're gonna make some turkey and Swiss sliders. It calls for turkey, obviously, Swiss cheese, and then I couldn't remember. I was laying in bed and didn't want to get up, if I'm being honest. And I didn't remember if we had any more Dijon mustard, but I'm pretty sure we had some for so long because we literally only use it for this recipe. I'm pretty sure it was bad. So got a bottle of that. We have bread here, of course, but we got 2 packages of these yeasty rolls. Josh really likes these over the Hawaiian rolls if we're gonna make sliders. So got 2 packages of those. So that's one dinner. To be completely honest, we only got 2 dinners in this because we couldn't think. We couldn't think last night. So lasagna soup stuff. We got some garlic breadsticks. We got our ground beef. So it called for these beef bouillon cubes, and this was the only brand that I could find that they had. And I've never seen this brand before. But anyway, beef broth, let's see, crushed tomatoes, petite diced tomatoes, tomato paste, and the pasta. Josh also needed some more of this Cajun 2-step seasoning stuff. I don't even know what he uses that on. We're gonna make a breakfast casserole, but that's not gonna be for dinner. It's to have kind of like meal prepping breakfast, I guess you could say. So we got bacon, sausage, eggs. We got some more shredded cheese. We were pretty much really low on shredded cheese. So we got mozzarella and sharp cheddar. We needed some elderberry and some cough syrup for the kids. Now, if you guys have never tried this brand right here, the Kindermed cough and congestion is really, really good. It does actually work. And what I like about it is it actually has real medicine in it, but all of the inactive ingredients are clean. So it has what you need in it, because I feel like cough medicines that are just all completely natural and have like nothing in them, you know what I mean? Like the Zarbees and stuff like that. Being truthful, I don't feel like they work very well. So I really like that this actually has the real medicine in it too, but it doesn't have dye or anything in it. This is not an ad. I just found this at Walmart one day, and this is what I'm gonna be buying from now on. And they have a nighttime one too. We needed some more Dawn Power Wash, you guys. I have been loving the lavender scent. We were buying the fresh scent one or whatever, the regular one, for the longest time. And we even tried the lemon one, I believe it was. But this lavender, I just love the way my kitchen smells when I use it. We got some white chocolate sauce for coffee. We were out of jelly because my kids eat peanut butter and jelly like it's going out of style. And then I got this Southern Butter Pecan Creamer because I want to try it in some hot coffee. I don't know that I've ever had it before. And then last but not least, oat milk and some juice for the boys. I think we covered everything. And yeah, as sad as that is, with only like 2 dinners in there, it was $175. I know I got a lot of snacks and stuff like that, but we were completely out of snacks and stuff like that. So it was needed. We're already opening these fruit bars because Myles usually requires something to eat as soon as he wakes up. And since I have been filming, I haven't like made him any breakfast yet. So we give him a fruit bar to hold him over. These suckers come in handy. You want a fruit bar? He's playing with his little number puzzle right now. He said, I'm busy, honestly. Not too busy for a snack. I need to pull some stuff out of here. We're not utilizing our space. We bought these from Sam's Club, and I don't know what it is about the Tyson chicken nuggets from Sam's Club. They're different than the ones that you buy, like the normal size bag from Walmart. And my kids just like don't really like them. Promise you, they've been in the freezer for a hot minute. My kids flat out will not eat these. Just flat out will not eat these. These have been in the freezer for a while too. This needs to be wiped out. It's crazy how dirty the inside of the freezer can get. It makes no sense to me. But she is crusty. What even is this? Joshua? Looks good. For the fridge this time, we're just gonna do a quick transition. And she stopped. We love to see it.
There's something different about us, and the reason why we stay. We fly around like paper planes, they never know where we will fall. Nobody can see us, still they wanna tear us apart. There's something different about the way we are.
I went on a little bit of a rampage that you guys didn't see all of. I filmed some of it. So I went through my cabinets and stuff, and then I took everything out of this little Lazy Susan that didn't belong and just, I don't know, cleaned it up. But I didn't really know how to film me doing this because I was all in this area. So like, where would the camera go? You know what I mean? But we're gonna get you guys set up. I'm gonna start this crock pot meal before I run out of time, because you guys know me. I like to knock as many tasks out while 2 of the kids are in school as I possibly can. As you can tell, you don't even know Myles is here. He's playing with some of his little Love Every toys, and he's just chilling and vibing. You guys are crooked. So the first thing we're gonna do is chop up this onion, probably not too small, because Josh, whenever it's too small, I think I said this last time, he feels like he can't even tell the onions are in whatever it is that I'm making. We have our onions. So we've got to brown a pound of ground beef, and we're going to add the onion and some garlic in here too. I love this thing right here because it gets the hamburger meat just ground up really small. So we're gonna add in our onions and our garlic. Now that we've got it browned, we're going to drain it, and then we're gonna start putting everything in the crock pot. You guys, my crock pot has had it. You see all these like scratches in here from me using utensils. It's a hot mess. Okay, so we're gonna add our beef little mixture after draining it. So it calls for a can of beef broth, a small can of diced tomatoes. We always do the petite diced tomatoes. And then a large can of crushed tomatoes, some parsley. It also called for oregano and basil. I'm using this Italian seasoning because I had one of the seasonings and not the other. So we're just gonna put a good amount of that in there. 2 cups of water. 4 tablespoons of tomato paste. And then the beef bouillon, it says to crush it, so I'm literally just crumbling it up with my fingers. So we don't put the pasta in there yet. We're gonna cover it, and you can cook it on low for 6 to 8 hours or high for 3 to 4 hours. Just kidding, make sure you stir it before you put the lid on, but this is what it should look like. Like I said, we're gonna be adding the pasta in later. There we go. So since my coffee addiction is back, and a couple of you guys have judged me for it, we are judgment-free zone here. So we're gonna open our coffee pods because I had to get the like Starbucks pods from Walmart. Girl, why is this impossible to open? Anyways, I had to get the Starbucks pods from Walmart because I was waiting for my Nespresso pods to come in. You guys already know. Double espresso Chiaro, and they're my favorite double espresso pods. So we're gonna restock them. Now she's stocked. Isn't she beautiful? We have one random Milazio one down here. It's fine. And we have a whole other box for whenever it's time to restock again, and then one random pod. So it's been 6 hours. Oh, okay. And it says that ricotta is like an optional topping. I'm about to plop some ricotta in here because so far there's no cheese in this. And it's lasagna soup. Like, lasagna is cheesy. So I'm gonna put some of this in here, maybe like, I don't really know. We're just gonna leave it at that. And I think we're gonna do mozzarella cheese on it, like whenever we put it in our bowl, maybe sprinkle mozzarella cheese on it. But I'm gonna give that just a minute, and then we'll put the pasta inside. It calls for 8 ounces of noodles, which would be half of this box, but you're supposed to break it into small pieces. I'm not really sure how small. Is this small enough? Maybe break that in half. I don't really know. Maybe I need to watch a video real quick of somebody making it so I can see how small. Yeah, I'm gonna do that real quick. Basically, they're like this. They're about this big. And I'm just gonna put all of these in here. And then we just cover it and let it continue to cook on low for like 30 to 40 minutes. And then we're gonna do a little taste test for you guys. It's been about 40 minutes. You can definitely see where I put the ricotta in there, but it looks pretty good. I'm not sure if the noodles are done yet. It says to make sure you don't overcook the noodles. I'm adding mozzarella cheese to mine. I already told them you don't feel good, but I didn't know if you were gonna try this with us. I don't know if the noodles are done, so just disregard that. Okay, I'm ready. What?
No, I don't really like it.
You don't like it? What's wrong with it?
I guess the soup part of it doesn't taste that great.
He's not a soup person. Cause see, I don't hate it. So you'd rather just have you just rather have lasagna.
Yeah.
Right.
Now I'm trying to scoop it out with no soup in it.
I like it, but I like soup a lot more than he does. Where are you going? He left me. I like it, but if you don't like soup, then apparently you won't care for it that much. He also doesn't feel good at all, so I don't even think he's hungry right now.
No, I just got a strong pain in my stomach a little like that.
Yeah, his stomach's bothering him and everything, so. But he toughed it out and came in here and tried it on the camera anyways. Also, his beard's gone. I got this recipe off Pinterest. I'm gonna have it linked and everything down below, or like the recipe or something will be down below. I feel like I have something on my face. We probably won't be making it anymore since he doesn't care for it. We're not gonna make anything that he doesn't really like, but that's gonna be it for today's video. It's like already pitch black outside and it's 5. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you are new here, I would love for you to stick around and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.
We're pouring cup after cup after cup. Yeah, it's just the way we do it. Anything just to block out the real.